Proud of y'all. Also, Mr. Got That is gonna come down and bring me food in a minute. I'm very excited. He's gotten, he's been getting HelloFresh meals. And the past 2 ones that he got. You can hear the game today, right? Yeah. Anyway, the past 2 ones that he got were like vegetarian meals, but they could be made, they could like easily be made vegan. And so the one for today was like a zucchini and like, it was like a zucchini and sun-dried tomato panini. With like mozzarella, but he's just putting vegan cheese on mine, so he's gonna bring me down one. Game today! Y'all can actually hear the game today. Okay, what is going on? I don't know how I'm gonna eat this on stream, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. Loki go. Yeah, I mean, he's been enjoying the HelloFresh a lot. The only issue is that like they don't really have like strict vegan options, which is a bummer. But like sometimes they do. Like sometimes they'll have at least like one meal that is vegan, but most of the time they're just vegetarian, and that kind of sucks. So I don't really like eat anything. This has been a rare occasion. Yeah, we got a full house. So we have a new baby, or we have 2 toddlers today. Now. We have Pothos, and then we have Pansy. Pansy was born yesterday. What is going on? Okay. Pansy was born yesterday, and oh, Poppy's almost an adult. Oh, frick. Poppy's almost a young adult. But we're not, wait. Okay, they have 2 days until they age up. A mean streak? Okay, did my stream freeze? Did my camera freeze? Can you also hear me? Stream fine? Am I still here? Okay, I was like, is my everything crashing or just my camera? Not this. Wait, hold on, I'm just gonna turn it off. Back on, maybe? Oh no. Okay, at least it's just my camera and not the whole stream. Okay, cool. I thought like my computer was like freezing up for a second. I was like, no! Okay, I'm here. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, let me assess our situation real quick. Okay, we've had 16 breakthroughs. So we should be getting a promotion on after our next work day. However, our last promotion was busted and it never gave us the promotion. So if it doesn't automatically give us the promotion, we're gonna just cheat it up because we should get one, but I am worried that it's broken. So we just need to, literally the last things that we need to do are to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief. And we need to hit level 10 mischief, which we're almost to 9. So we need to hurry up and do this before... Too late. Disney 50th anniversary sticker, let's go. Wait, prank call your neighbors? Wait, is that actually a thing? Wait, can you do that? Make a prank call? Who are you? Let's prank you. Family does this sometimes. Love to see it. Always great. You feel so mentally drained? Take care of yourself, bestie. Don't push yourself too hard. I didn't order a pizza, but I'll gladly take one. How much did that raise our mischief? It is a weekend, so... Oh, wait, would it be wrong of us? Oh, it's prank day! Wait, it's prank day. Prank day. Is that gonna get like our skills up faster? Or is like prank day? Will Sims still hate us or get mad at us if it's prank day? What's your idea? Recovering finally from your food poisoning? Oh no! Wait, join that. I always forget about like groups. Isn't the Renegades for like a sim like for kids in the Sims? Like children. No.
Scarvin, yes.
Oh, how did that go? I'm like staring at our mischief thing. Your conspiracy theory. Or the kid. You're sleeping. I want to make sure the toddlers are fine. Oh, wait, what about you? Can you use the bathroom? Oh, you do need potty help. Oh, wait. We'll have you help. Potty train Pothos. That's Pothos. I feel like that's not really getting our mischief up. Oh! Wait, we could attach the voodoo doll to somebody else, I think. Would it be wrong of us to attach the... Wait, summon Mio. Wait, is that the person that we cursed with the voodoo doll? Just don't look at their don't look at their relationship bar. It's fine, it's fine. Is this us summoning the person that we attached the... Wait, is that them? Oh my god, that's the person that we... The voodoo doll on. Do voodoo. Poke. Is this gonna get our mischief up higher? I think this will... The way she just came into our house. Wait, we're just stabbing them. Okay, well, it did go up. It did go up, so... Voodoo, soak. They have sabotage as an action in the club. I should have just made our own club. I should have just like made our own club, to be honest. What is our... Okay, we need... Oh, they're flirting! Okay, we need to go sleep. How are you doing? Because you are up next, and we should probably make sure... I need the... Sea Dog, welcome in. And also Kitty, welcome in. Hold on, not so berry. I do need to check this, because I want to also work on some of Poppy's stuff for next generation. Charisma. Oh, Charisma's the only skill that we need to master. Okay, what's our Charisma skill at right now? I feel like I'm gonna be so, like... Charisma is at a 3. Okay. Here, let's go take a shower. I feel like I'm gonna try to be, like, so focused. Like, this stream, and then, like, our, like, next Not So Berry stream, because I'm trying so hard to finish Gen 1. So hard. Poppy's gonna be walking the park. I hope so. This one's been... This generation's been a struggle. At least we won't... Hopefully... I'm knocking on wood. Hopefully we won't have to worry about alien abductions. But since Poppy is an alien himself... Why is this child not leaving the room? Get out of here. I'm trying to take a shower, bestie. Aliens have a harder time getting abducted, which we found out when we were doing our Human Enough challenge. So, should be all good. Here, play with stack some shapes. Okay. But we should get a promotion. I think because if we can master our mischief skill, like, fairly quickly, then all we have left to do is get a promotion at work. And honestly, I might just start sending time to work alone. Because we've pretty much done all that really needs to be done, I guess. So if we could just do the breakthrough, send them to work alone, then we might actually get the promotions. Because when we were not at, or when we were going to work, there was an issue with promotions. Look at this. Wait, hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna eat all this on stream. Hold on, look at this. Look at this absolute feast. I'm gonna wait. I need napkins. I got one for my breakfast. Abduction happens most often in the scientist career. Yeah. Also, if you also have memes, or formerly known as memes, and you didn't tell me what you wanted me to call you, oh, thank you. I got napkins. If you befriend aliens, if you have like a friend that's an alien and you see them often, then you'll also get abducted. Hi, B. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. I'm gonna eat a potato. I don't know what this dip is, but having me lunch on stream. It's gonna be hard. Wait, I gotta eat with this hand and mouse with the other hand. Can't do. Oh, look! He's playing! They're playing Dollhouse. Cute, okay. Extreme focus! We're gonna finish the mischief aspiration today. Actually, what if we just do all of today on like 3 times speed? Bit of a headache. Oh wait, probably for an interview? Yo, I'm sending positive vibes, my friend. You're gonna slay that interview. As heck can go. Each. Yeah, okay, but at least we have 2 toddlers. But these are the last toddlers. Because we don't have any more room in our households. We have no more room in the household, so we actually can't have any more babies. You're very let's go. Manifesting. Freaking manifesting. It'll be very good. That's why Moonlight, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna bite into this panini. It's zucchini and unroasted tomato. Responsibility. No, absolutely not. I can do that with MC Command Center. But actually, no, here's the thing. I've tried that because I had a previous... Because in my Shadow Moon challenge, I tried to use MC Command Center to increase my household size. Or I think a legacy that we had a lot of like cats, or we were taking care of a lot of cats. And I was trying to... We had to have our cat have kittens. And it wasn't working because our sim accidentally got pregnant. And we only had like 1 extra household slot. So we needed more household slots. So I tried to increase our household slots so that way our cat could have kittens, and it broke the game. And I had to like change it back because my game wasn't working when it was like that. So I don't want to do that again. You don't remember the last time you played at 8 sim household, but chaos. I mean, at least we only have 2 toddlers. That's not bad. If it was more than like 2 toddlers, then I would not. Also, I'm not gonna manifest this. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking, because I might curse myself. So I'm just gonna keep that thought to myself. I'm not gonna say anything. That is for me in my mind only. Alright, get up and go to the bathroom. No, you don't get... You know, if I say it out loud, then it's gonna end up happening. No, you can't come over. You can't say it out loud. But it has to do with the fact that... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Here, let's cook some food. I'll just say that there is a chant. Yeah, Amber, that's kind of what I was thinking. The fact that Dan is 1 foot in the grave. So you can put 2 and 2 together there, besties. You can figure that one. You can guess what could potentially happen there. How did the extra baby cheat got quints? Not this. Wait. Poppy hold and find her baby? Wait, what do you mean? So I don't know why. Sometimes I think, like, has anybody ever noticed that sometimes when I'm playing, I think it's because we have a big household, but I always zoom out like this. So that way I can, like, see everything. You know? I always play like, for some reason I always play like this. Can you wake up, please? There we go. Needed to expand your Sims life and I inspired you, Elixir, but you don't know. Wait. You didn't know you had to let the cow someone to do it. Your father. Oh my god. Well, I bought the elixir from the reward store. Yeah, because you can. Yeah, because you can also get a life elixir, like if the cow plant like kills somebody, right? And you can get like an elixir to like increase your life or something like that. Right? No rewards yet though, because okay, that makes sense. Any resources, recommendations, food dysphoria? I don't think I have any that I can think of, but maybe somebody might have some resources that we could share in the Discord. I honestly can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Okay, food.
Oh. Oh, Cardule.
Oh, showering in the dark. Wait, that's a great idea. That's a good one. I should make like a... Also, we do have ads playing, sorry. I'm normally really good at mentioning when ads are playing, but I'm like devouring food. Hold on, what is your sim doing? Are you eating? Eat the food. Grab a serving. Treat yourself, bestie. Is this still Sunday? Okay. Okay. Doing good, we're doing good. Yeah, I don't, like I was saying, I don't have any, like, I don't know of any resources, but, some people in the chat are saying if you could shower with the lights off safely, then that's a good way to, that way you don't have to, like, perceive. Which I never even thought about that. Yeah, I normally, for all of our new friends, I normally try to, let everybody know when ads are about to play. And then, I mean, y'all don't really miss anything when ads play, because I normally, like, stop anything important. Like, don't really say anything when ads are playing, so you don't miss anything. But I feel like today is going to be one of those days where I'm in the zone. I might forget, and I do apologize. Why does our mother keep calling us? No, do not try for a baby. Not our mother calling and being like, should we have another kid? No. Absolutely not. Okay, mischief skill. Look at Dan just boogieing away. Okay, mischief. Let's do socialize. Roll the forums. Let's go. Absolutely not. We don't need any more vampires running around this save file. But a friend of yours also covers the mirror until they're ready to see themselves again. That's another good one. All right. Wait. Wait, what is that? Why is that up so high? Not us being hysterical. Not this. Where's a mirror? Go calm yourself down, bestie. I'm not having you perish on me. Why is this toddler angry? Oh, hungry. Hey, maybe we should feed our toddler. Maybe we should feed the child. I want to put that there. Where are you going? Here, come get some. Come in and get some food. How's the other toddler? Where is the other? Oh, the other toddler's sleeping in the tent. Okay, they're just snoozing. Best advice you have for dysphoria around bathing is to make baths special and fun. Just a nice bubble bath or bath bomb, a nice drink, some chocolates, lights down, candles on. A book, make it super relaxing, special and indulgent experience. And I swear you'll be too focused on how nice it feels and how luxurious it is to focus on the dysphoria. Wait, that's so nice. That's a great idea. I really appreciate y'all sharing these in chat. Okay, then we need to go to sleep. You potty by yourself yet? No. Okay, you need to go sleep. Everybody's tired. Everybody go sleep. Wait, which bed is yours? That one. Go sleep. How about you? You're fine. You are also fine. You're going to sleep. What are? Why is our thing up like that? Look at our kids just freaking boogieing away. I want to work on that. Danica, thank you for continuing your gifted sub. Oh, I appreciate it. I keep forgetting to make an alert for that. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna look, and I just keep forgetting to look, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Huh.
Who did that?
Or...
Okay, our mischief is so close to an 8 or a 9. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Shibes.
Hi, Cal. I'm eating lunch. There has to be a better way to do this. I should probably leave the house and go, like, do mischief on people. But now it's getting late. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. If we could just get to 9. Oh, wait, I forgot about pranking the toilet. Wait, oh, we can prank this toilet. Do we gain mischief from pranking the toilet? Or do we only gain mischief if somebody falls for it? My panini is very good. It's very good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Doodle. What's going on with the baby? Which one? Which one, bestie? Where? Okay, you use the prank toilet. We'll see what happens there. Where are you going? There's so much happening. I don't want. I hate 8 people households. I'm wearing my new Amori shirt. And Kel and Doodle. Doodle, I know you said you had this one, right? The one with the the alien vampire. I don't know. I think they're just an alien. We got pranked yesterday. Everything's fine. What are you doing? What's your issue there, bud? You need to go to sleep in your actual bed. There we go. You can send chainmail. Okay. Is that under? What is that under? Wait, is that under like writing? Right? Social? Is that baby okay? Socializing? Oh, send chain letter. Ew, God. Let's do that to you. We're yours today? Do a doodle. Right? So good. God, I love Omori. I think I'm gonna do my second playthrough of Omori when it comes out on the Switch. But I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm not gonna stream it. We're almost there. Matchy match. You win your merch, we'll get here. Let's go. Dress him up as a vampire type thing. Vampire type thing. Oh God. But you think you still need to play Omori? Oh, finish. Oh, finish. That's what you're gonna do too? Very good. Wait, dude, you've never finished it? That's valid. Wait. Expert repair. Gotta fix that. The amount of times, if y'all ever typo my name to be Mom, you're so valid, bestie. Because I've had like friends, like IRL friends, accidentally call me instead of their mothers on their phone because they put my name as Momo in their phone. And then they accidentally call me. And then they're like, wait. Happens a lot. You're good, besties. I literally like had a friend call, like a friend who has never called me. And I picked up because I was like, oh, maybe, I think it was close to another friend's birthday. So I was like, oh, maybe she's calling about something, right? But then I answered and she was like, I'm sorry, Momo was trying to call my mom. And I was like, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't actually anything. One time, but like, I also hate, like, I just hate when people call me anyway, right? But I remember I had an old coworker of mine who, like, we became friends and we were gonna hang out. Like, he was one of those people that would call instead of texting you. And I'm like, please stop calling me. Just text me. I cannot do a phone call. You gotta text me. Oh, God. Make them change it to father mom. Right? Maybe because you played it at the time and your community was saying it was... Oh, yeah. I mean, it is very triggering. But I still think, you know, like, if you play stuff like that on stream, as long as you tell people, because I had a lot, when I played it on stream, I had a lot of people, like, I told people, I'm like, this could be very triggering, please don't watch it if it's gonna, like, be an issue for you. And I had a lot of people that didn't, like, watch the playthrough or, like, would stay in stream until we played the game and then would, like, lurk or, like, leave. Oh, you played it the day it came out. Oh, Clueless, thank you so much for that besties. Brand new tier 1 subs. Today, what? Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. And if you join the Discord, you get access to our sub-only chat. And you get to use all your Twitch emotes in Discord as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Phone calls are stupid. I'm cute. No, you. No, you. Welcome in. Because you trust trigger warnings and massively appreciated them. Yeah. And if anybody, like, wants to, like, all the VODs are up on YouTube. So if anybody that, like, maybe didn't feel comfortable, like, watching it on stream or... I don't know who that is. Wait, is that a family member? Who's that? Who? We had a family member perish. But I literally have no idea who it is. Who? Somebody on Dan's side. But there's literally nobody. There's nobody. Doodle. I was like, what? I was like, who got timed out? Okay. All right. I don't want you to be sad over somebody that you didn't actually know. Okay, whatever. I have no idea who that is. Maybe welcome in. Not even a family. There's nobody with that name on our family tree. Doodle, what are you doing? Can somebody please untime out Doodle? Doodle got hit with the 600-second. Not what? Please. I can't believe this. Okay. Have fun with Doodle. What are y'all trying to do? Oh, I gotta eat my panini. Babe. I see now. Doodle, stop saying .com. Coltlinbot knows. But I see what you said. Can't believe this. My Euphoria stream team members getting freaking timed out by Coltlinbot over and over again. Can't believe this. One of these times, like, Zach, like, Mod's gonna step away. Like, Zach's gonna step away, and then nobody's gonna untime you out. Hey. Are you just trying to see, like, what is getting timed out now? You literally said .gov in chat, and you got timed out. Not the .gov. So why? Hi, Mimi. Okay, Mimi's here. Mimi will not untime you out. If you get timed out, Mimi will let you suffer. Mod, you're a Zag. It's not gonna... Okay's like, okay, I'm behaving now. Mimi's here. I'll behave. Anyway, who snuck in? We had, like, some new pals come in chat while all that nonsense was going on. Hold on, I'm scrolling back up through chat. See if I can read what was said. Playing along right now. Oh, you just got Cottage Living! I love Cottage Living so much. It's very good. Cottage Living is definitely one of the best, like, game packs. 100%. I feel like that's one thing that everybody, like, a lot of people can agree on. It's very good. What are you gonna do now? Babe, while Mimi is here? I don't know. I don't control you, bestie. It's so good. Been here since 11:30. You're working hard though. Just forget that until you click on them, right? God, look at them.
Broody Vibadeso.
They're just so cool. I don't even have it set high, Doodle, for like the link timing out.
Ooh, menu.
Like or like the setting for it. Like how well it like detects links. That's just how Moobot is. I'm saving the game. Enjoy your gift to sub. Upstairs. You going? What are you doing, Bestie? Go to the bathroom and don't go play with the dollhouse. Moobot is a really good bot. I really enjoy Moobot. Like in the other, and kiddos look as cool as Poppy. I don't know if I'm gonna put that much effort into them. Honestly, because they're not the main character. Also, Worthless, thank you for the pronoun check. If y'all would like to share your pronouns in the chat. Get you around to pronouns in the chat, besties. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna send... Also, my pronouns are they, them. They, them. We're gonna send, Time to work on his own today. Please play the pronoun song. I don't know where it's at. It might be lost in the abyss. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, is this it? No. Thank y'all for... You know what? If nobody's told you yet today, chat, your pronouns look good on you. Hold on, where's the pronoun song? Posted it in... I should pin it to the TikTok channel. Wait, is it? No, that's the diss track. Where's the pronoun song? I think this is it. Wait, hold on. Is it?
Whether you feel like a he, they, or she, your gender is valid to me. Whether you're trans or non-binary, your gender is valid to me. Be proud of your pronouns, express your pronouns. Be proud of your pronouns, express your pronouns. Whether you feel like a he, they, or she, your gender is valid to me. Your whole life you done felt so like.
I don't think he put that on Spotify yet, but I gotta figure it. I gotta check that. I'm gonna pin that to the TikTok channel in Discord. It's such a good song. It's so good. God, I love it. Wait, hold on. I gotta... Crackboy Mental is his name. I saw him on TikTok. He's got some jams. Wait, his new album is out. His new album is out, besties. His album, it's out. Wait. It's out. The full version of the song is out, besties. Hold on. We gotta listen. It's out. This is not a drill. Wee woo. Hold on. I gotta turn up my Spotify volume real quick. I want to do that though. How's that sound? Wait, hold on. This is the jam. This is the jam. So good. Okay, I'm gonna link the album. Hold on, I'm gonna link the album into Discord. In the music channel. Man, it's such a bop. He also, one of the new songs, wait, I want to listen to this one too. He made a diss track for JK, She Who Must Not Be Named. And I need to listen to the full version. Man, he just friggin' popped off. He popped off with this album. So good. So good. I shared the link in Discord. For anybody that wants to check it out. We do not deserve this human being. All right, back to The Sims. Okay, back to The Sims. What are we listening to? Put the minute on. Good. Hopefully that's not too loud. You find so much of your life around HP, and now you don't even want to associate yourself with it anymore. So valid, bestie. You're not the only one. So valid. Okay, what's this? Confess the truth. Confess the truth. What's this? No. What's going on? Responsibility. Also, Lil, welcome on in. Okay. My God, phone's exploding. Manners. Okay, panini time. Sending alone. We're gonna see how this goes. Did I leave that? No, I took it down. Okay, we're gonna see. Oh shoot. I need more food. Clean out spoiled food. You don't care about scholarships. Okay, let's make breakfast, brunch. The eggs and toast. Very good. Okay, a very long time ago, and they had a whole Wizard rock album. Oh my God. Alrighty. Please don't burn the house down. We're making food. We're doing it. We're making food, I swear. Come on, come down here. Or feed these toddlers. I know Pothos is hungry, but we got food right here. Grab food. Grab food. Oh, we got, okay, we got to pay our bills today. You're like, oh my God, here they come! The way you can't tell them apart because they look the exact same. Add that album to your Spotify to listen whenever. Let's go. Absolute bop. Okay, what do you... Here, put that in the fridge. So what time is it? Okay, not even 1 yet. Clean that up, please. Turn off the radio. And then you need a bath. You also need a bath. It's just baby bath time. We have to actually take care of the children now. What are you getting a call for? No, we're at work! If Time does not come home with a promotion, I might be a little bit upset. Better work. At least we're not too upset about our apparently deceased family member that we don't even know who they are. Oh, they came home with the school project. What are Poppy's grades? B student? I guess that's fine. We do need fun, so I guess we'll just watch TV. Are you about to die? Oh, good. You're mortified. Oh, good. I heard the sound. You know the sound? I call it like the sound of like your Sim's soul leaving their body because it's when they're on the verge of death. Like they could die at any minute. I know very well what that sound sounds like. And I heard it and I was like, who's about to die? It is peony. So we need to give yourself a pep. No, we need to what? Calm yourself down. I am not dealing with this. No pep talk. I'm not dealing with this. You're not gonna perish. Yeah, the warning sound. Yeah. Wait, your Sims glitched recently. Your Sims. Oh. 232 in bills for one week. That's not good. Speaking of bills, I forgot. I definitely forgot to pay them. Hold on. I just saw that and I was like, oh, the bills are here, and then I didn't even pay them. And then Pothos needs a bubble bath. Yeah. Sound of barrel. Yeah. Come on, bestie, you're good. Still mortified, please. Okay, maybe go take a. Can you take like a bath? Watch. Okay. No, go take a shower. You need to calm down, bestie. Hi, Nina. I hope you're doing well, friend. Oh, I love you. I hope you're doing good. Please stop being mortified. Give yourself, please stop it. I heard it was the sound happened again. My Sim's trying to. My Sim is. Who is this? Who is Frank? Why is he calling our daughter? No. Okay, I guess she's giving the child a bath. Please, can you talk? Give yourself a pep talk. She's just having a hard time. We've been there. We've all been there. Just have a little pep talk.
Arpanoi, Whitney, Dabishi, Mifwa, Arabaf, Nistibi,
Oh, hide under the covers?
Minoosh.
Nini. As soon as you used it, your Sim died. I'm so sorry. Gets her writing skill up and fixes the emotion? Okay, that's good to know. Wait, we could get it from the bookshelf. Wait, are you not mortified anymore? Okay, we're good. She's not mortified anymore. How are you doing? Can we please get your fun up? Watch a movie. Actually, watch a movie with your siblings. Everybody watch a movie together. Family time. There's a chair right there. Okay, there we go. They're just gonna stand and watch the movie, I guess. Wait, does what work for all ages? The journal thing? Well, yeah, because kids can write. Well, it's. I know that like child Sims can die, but it's like, can child Sims die of emotions? I think the only way child Sims can die is by like drowning. I didn't even know that like child Sims could perish. Can they die from laughter? I feel like it would take a lot though. Or can child Sims do child Sims have like all of the deaths? I have fire and drowning. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So the way I didn't even like realize for such a long time that your child Sims can die, and then I had a wait. Did we get a promotion? Did I miss it? We didn't get a promotion. I'm cheating it because we definitely deserve that promotion. Okay, mad scientist. I'm doing it. We had a kid sim die from freezing to death. That was another one that I was wondering. Did a teen die of cold? Yeah, I knew like teens can die. Teens can die, but like the children, you know? You know? Okay, we are a mad scientist now. Wait, like spooky music? Heck yeah. Your outfit. Very good. Okay, you stink though. So we gotta go and give you a bath. Wait. Or a shower. Here, take a shower. Okay, so we're gonna have need 2 more breakthroughs. No, we can't do. Wait, can we do a? No, pause. Who did it? Sovereign. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hope you're doing good today. Have our thoughtful shower. When I was. Could have been worse. True. Could have been the air horn. Okay, how do we have... We need to have breakthroughs. Under moves. Go work out. Can we leave this food out? No. Yes?
Euronka! Aha!
Right, as soon as you said that, it took off your headset. You have tickets for MCR? Me too! I've had him for 2 years. I've had him for 2 years. Coming on 3. Placebo is opening for them? Wait, where? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but that's definitely not in the US. I don't think they announced who's opening for them for their US shows yet, have they? They have. I was not received. I didn't know. I don't think I know who's opening for them in the US. But if Placebo is opening for them in the US, I will perish. I will simply pass away. Like listening to Youngblood, but you get made fun of for liking him. I've never listened to Youngblood. But if people make fun of you for it, they suck. COVID really wrecked our plans. I'm just glad that they didn't refund the tickets. In London, figures. I was like, it has to be in the UK. You got tickets for Mother? Wait, are they going on tour? They're probably. Wait, I'm gonna look. Tour. It's the way they're not coming to Michigan. Wait. It's the way that they're not coming to Michigan. That's so rude. Why does nobody want to come? Why do some bands just not come to Michigan, honestly? They'll go to Wisconsin, but not Michigan. Come on. Wisconsin. But not Michigan. Nobody ever comes here. Unless it's like the big bands. You know? True. Wait, Placebo has a new album? Where have I been? I literally listened to like their like This Is Placebo album on Spotify, and I had no idea they're coming out with a new one. If I say Wisconsin, am I saying it weird? Am I saying it weird? Wisconsin? How do you say it? Have a good lurk. None of your favorite bands ever come to Florida are ever coming to Florida is so valid. North Carolina. How many bands don't ever come to, sorry, yeah. Zach, you do have us beat because you're in Denmark. And you definitely don't get a lot of bands. I'm so sorry. Got a buzz on my microphone. Did we have that breakthrough? Have that other breakthrough, bestie. Actually, we'll have you make dinner. We will do that. Cook. We need to stock up on food because we need to cook a lot because we have a full house. Imagine living in Kansas. True. Poppy did not age up yet, no. I feel like nobody goes to Kansas. Have a good lurk. I'm about to do a road trip to Georgia. Wait, is Pale Waves touring? Bro, I love Pale Waves. Watch, they're not gonna be in Michigan. No, I want tour dates. Oh, they're gonna be in Michigan! Wait, when is this? July? Of course, that link doesn't work. I'm just gonna keep that page up. I freaking love Pale Waves! It's so freaking good! This thing here says... Wait, what are you looking at? That's for MCR. Pale Waves is so good. So good. Wait, no one ever comes to Africa? That's valid, yeah. They're so good. Wait, did we make the food? Okay, we did. Our vegetable casserole. Why is this still on? No, we were talking about... First we were talking about Mother, and then we were talking about Pale Waves. It took us to see them at the start of this year. We got sick and had to miss them. Your brother went and sent loads of videos. Ugh, man. I saw like a couple like years ago, whenever they released like their first album. I think I was doing it. We're back to the topic of like deep diving on YouTube. I do sometimes deep dive for like bands, and so I was watching like music videos for like bands, and I saw Pale like small like bands. It's like I don't remember like what I was actually watching, but then I saw like in the recommended Pale Waves was there, and I was like, this band looks very goth. And then I watched the music video and listened to the song, and I was like, this is 10 out of 10. So good. Wait, one of your favorite bands is a Celtic rock band called Enter the Haggis. You're super jealous of your friends who got to see them last weekend until they all ended up with the vid. No. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to like their happier version of the Cure. It's so true. Well, I mean, some of their songs, they're more like a upbeat. I mean, the Cure has some upbeat songs, but yeah, I get it. Love Glass Animals for years. I went to a concert a few weeks back. I haven't been to a show in a long time. And I'm like, I think I'm still like I'm still nervous to like go to shows, but like that nervousness will disappear as soon as I'm going to see MCR. I will risk it all. It's like a lot, like Mr. Goth that has been to shows, and all the ones he's been to have required proof of vaccination. So all like that, I feel like most shows are doing that, and I probably won't go to any shows that don't have that, you know? You saw Tool recently? Yo. I haven't been to a concert since 2015. Last concert was Jonas Brothers in 2019. And what was the last show I went to? Hold on, let me think. I was supposed to see The Birthday Massacre in December of 2020, and that devastated me when that got canceled for obvious reasons. And then we were also supposed to go see Poppy was touring with Gojira, I believe, which is one of Mr. Gothad's favorite metal bands. So we were supposed to go to that, but that got canceled. I think of what I saw. What show did I see? What was the last thing that I saw? What year was that? Hold on. You saw Muse in 2019? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I gotta remember. Because I think I know what the last show I saw was, but it was so long ago that I'm like, there's no way that was the last show that I saw. but I think it was.
Okra? Huh.
No, I had to have gone.
Fuanch de Lopa.
This is gonna be one of those things that haunts me until I figure out what it was. Hold on.
Oh, fro.
Nice. Hopefully nothing happens in our Sims game. While I'm trying to figure this out.
Aha. Ha-ha. Exim. Ah.
Honestly, I think the last show that I went to was in 2018. I don't remember if I saw anything if I went anywhere in 2019.
Huh.
I feel like I did. But maybe I didn't.
Shy.
You were supposed to go to Miku Expo? God dang COVID. Motorhead, Bare Naked Ladies. Wait, well, the weirdest event you went to was Puffy Amiyumi? What? Last concert we saw was Beyonce? Honestly, I was thinking that the last concert I went to might have been Panic at the Disco. Wait, you seen Savage Garden?
Oh, just Zappa.
Hold on, I'm still looking. There has to be something I saw and I'm just forgetting. I'm like looking through my phone pictures because I'm like, if I went to a show, there would be photographic evidence of it. So I'm looking through all my photos from 2019. I'm like, there had to have been something. But also 2019 was a busy year. So we might not have actually gone to anything.
Fuanch de Lopa.
No.
Slaboom. Oh. Oh, fro. Huh. Huh. Huh.
I don't think I went to any shows in 2019. I'm still looking. Cause there was like, we had a lot of weddings we went to. That was the year me and Mr. Gotha got married and we bought our house that year. So like, it was a busy year for us. There was a lot going on. So I don't know if I actually went to any shows. I think the last show that I went to.
Breezy Phoebo.
Oh yeah, and also my sister got married. And we went. Yeah, there were so many weddings that happened in 2019. There was so much stuff going on. I think the last show that I went to, I actually went with Mod Quinn. Mod Quinn came to see me. And we went to the Head in the Clouds 88 Rising tour. And we saw what do we see? August? We saw August 08, Fire Brothers, Nikki, Rich Brian, and Joji. I think that was the last show that I went to. That's the last one that I can remember. It was either that or Panic at the Disco. Yo, Alfric. Welcome in. Good name change. I saw that on Twitter. I think I said that right. How are our toddlers? They're already doing good. I just like was not perceiving my Sims throughout all of that and was just praying that everything would be fine. You need to go use the bathroom. Yeah, the babies are a little angry. Oh, they're hungry. That's why. Where's the food that we made? I put it away. I said it right. I'm good. I'm smart. That's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna self-care. Based on photographic evidence, the last concert you went to was Alice in Chains. Yo. We're supposed to go to Motley Crue and Shinedown later that year, but the vid... Oh, yeah. I think that's why it's hard for me to remember, like, what I saw. Because... Oh, heck. Food's gone. Because everything got... The ones that I was supposed to go to, that got canceled, and I'm like, okay, but which ones did I actually go to? Wait. Ooh. You're angry. Grab this. Nice vegetable casserole for dinner. Or for breakfast. Eat your food. Oh, it's Poppy's birthday! Where are you going? Did you get the food? Besties, today is Poppy's birthday. I'm not ready for Poppy to age up. Hi, corgis, welcome in. Exams have been stressful. Ooh, I hope that they've been going well, though. Despite the fact that they've been stressful. Sending all the positive vibes. Oh, wait, is Poppy off to school? Oh, no. When do the toddlers age up? Not soon enough. Fine, this is fine. This is fine. I'm trying really hard to speedrun things with time. I'm already trying. We have to have another breakthrough. Here, go take a thoughtful shower real quick. You need to have this other breakthrough, and then we're gonna freaking... Come on, breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Come on. You went to see Ed Sheeran in 2019. I feel like it seems like most of the shows that we've all been to last were in 2019. Do you think people actually 100% not so married? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. This time I have to do this, Jen. We gotta reach the top of the scientist career and finish the Chief of Mischief aspiration. And we're so close. We're so close. We're at a 9 out of 10 for Mischief. And we're at level 9 in the scientist career. We're almost done. Anyone ever done Nosferatu speed run? I don't know how you would do that. I don't know if that's possible. Wait, and someone came in one of those wavy car sales? Oh my god. Also, hi, Goblin. Oh my god. Oh no, we're missing work! Is the baby sad? No attention. Oh, your hygiene. Take a shower. Then you could get your hygiene up faster that way. Any houses help, not so much. That makes sense. That seems right. Hey, who needs... Not you. Your everything is low. This child's everything is low. What are you? Here. Who's this? This is Pothos. Pothos needs a bath. Bubble bath. Pothos. Wait, what should we do at work? Okay, yeah, working hard. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna cheat the death thing away because we didn't even know, like, that relative was nowhere on our actual, like, family tree. World record for The Sims 4 get engaged speedrun category 17 seconds? Okay, there's actually like a thing where it's like people keep track of it. That's what I was trying to say. Heck. 17 seconds? How? I feel like you would have to have like the Sims in like the same household or something. Because how would you put a Sim down? Grades are up. Nice. How would you put a Sim down and then... This? Pansy needs body help. Body train. Pansy. This is all a disaster. Website that tracks everything and you can watch the videos of all the runs? What? Can we please... Can we... Please stop doing that? This sucks. I hate... There's too many goddamn Sims in this household. And we're not even probably gonna be able to celebrate Poppy's birthday because I'm too busy trying to do all this nonsense. Babies can have salad, right? Toddlers can have salad. Yeah, one of the mods can give you permission, Autumn. You need food? No. Why are you awake? Why is this baby? Oh, you were in bed and now you're going all the way out. Oh my god, I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Yeah, I've been like slowly working on Poppy's skills. I've been working on their charisma. And their charisma's out of 4 or 3? Their charisma's out of 4, so. And they only needed to get the 1 skill. Okay, salad. Who's the hungry toddler? You are. Get your salad. You're already on it. Look at this child's needs. No, get the salad! You already get it? Hate this. The worst. What is this child doing? How do we get your diaper? Change your diaper. And now you need I'm cheating some of these needs. Cause I can't deal with it! I'm just gonna cheat your hygiene. I can't deal with this. I'm cheating. Just a little bit. These toddlers are stupid. And I hate them. I'm sick of toddlers. In case you couldn't tell. In case it wasn't obvious. I can't do this. Oh god, okay, what do we need to do? We still need to have another breakthrough. I can't take care of our children because I gotta finish the stuff. Eating on stream? Yeah. Can't. I don't want our children to get taken away. Pansy is very hungry? Where's Pansy at? No, you're not. Okay. You can go have a salad. Clean. I just want our toddlers to become children. Oh, we don't have to worry about that anymore. What is wrong with you? Go take a bath. Just sent them back to them by now. I should have. Can you send them back when they're toddlers or? Oh, you are. Go get some food, bestie. Go. Have a breakthrough, please. I still got food. My food has been sitting here for like an hour. I'm not finished with it. Come on, have another breakthrough. You can do it. Please. Please. You can go for food, I guess. How else can we have breakthroughs? Something we could do on the computer to do it? Simulate a little simulation lag? Yeah. I'm gonna save. I feel like it's been a while since I've saved. I should probably do that. So we have an ad playing in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And it is ad time, besties. Okay, how else can we have breakthroughs? We do that on the computer? Oh, Tinker! I'm self-carrying. I had water. I'm gonna have more water. Okay, eat your food and then tinker on the laptop. Are you eating your food? Okay. You know what? Sometimes you just have to have a salad by the pool. Have a good lurk. Okay, tinker on the computer, please, and have a please, I'm begging you, have this last breakthrough, and then then you could be in the top of the scientist career when they're babies. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pixel, I'm not the best person to explain neopronouns because that's still something that I'm learning. But I believe we do have resources posted in the Discord for neopronouns and like how to use them and like what they are and stuff like that. But I'm not the person to ask about that because I'm not because I myself am still learning. Keep tinkering. How are we not having this breakthrough? Yeah, definitely. It's like one of those things where you should ask like somebody who uses neopronouns, and since I don't, like that's why I'm not the best person to ask about it. But we have a lot of pals in our community who do use neopronouns. Okay, I guess we just need to go to sleep. How are the toddlers? Get your attention up. Why is your diaper stink? Pause. Change this baby's diaper for me, please. Where time's clothes go? There, he had on his swimsuit. It was his swimsuit. He ate his salad by the pool. You know, sometimes you just gotta enjoy your salad by the pool, I guess. Who's the heir? The very red one. They're very red because they're an alien. And she's sleeping right now. Having a little snooze. But their name is Poppy. They are a full alien. Very excited. And she actually ages up to a young adult today. So, like, I want to say by the next time we play Not So Berry, or like the next time we play Not So Berry, we're definitely gonna be on Gen 2. Like, I mean, we have like an hour and a half left of stream. I think we can I still think that we could finish Gen 1 today. I still think that we could finish this today. Because we're so close. We're so close. Okay. Your energy is up good enough. So come down here and play. That way you can have a breakthrough. Dan's life is coming to an end! Wait, what is it? What does his thing look like? Oh my god, Dan's days are actually numbered now. Please don't leave us until the toddlers are children. Please don't perish until the toddlers are children. Please. Who's gonna take care of them? Actually, if Dan perishes, then when time is at work, the children will just be sent to daycare, you know? I guess that's not that bad. Dan's days are numbered. Oh, we were also apparently on paternity leave. Joe's got school soon. Are you tired or hungry? Putting up your hunger. Tiredness, whatever. I'm cheating the toddler needs because I can't be bothered. You good, Dan? Okay. How are we not having this breakthrough? I would very much like to hot-headed. Oh, romantic. Poppy is now a young adult. Is Dan's life bar bubbling? Yes. He is on his way out. He's gone any second now. Okay, Poppy is a young adult now. So we, I guess, could also... I don't know if I want to put them in the politician career yet until they move out. But we're just going to kind of let Poppy vibe and do their thing. But we will work on, like, speech and stuff. Please, why aren't you having this last breakthrough? You work today, right? Yeah. This is so... I feel like when we first started this, we were having so many breakthroughs, and now we got nothing. Now it's so hard to get a breakthrough. Self-care. Yeah, stretch. Poster improvement. Turn it in on time. That was a good stretch. I love when the babies walk around like little men. Oh, what's this? Empathy, sure. Oh wait, you can read books for breakthroughs. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm a dingle. Oh my god. A warning should do. I'm alone. Why can't we have a breakthrough at work? Actually, wait, hold on. We're gonna be late to work so I can read this book. Yeah! Yeah, I've done showers and baths and the chessboard. We're reading a book. Let's see if this works. Time because time needs... Wait. Time needs to be best friends with Yellow Jen. Yeah, that's an... I think I might... Time does... I think before we move out... Time has a aging serum. Potion of youth. So before we move out with Poppy, we'll have Time drink the potion of youth. So hopefully he'll still be alive for Yellow Jen. That's the plan. Good luck at your doctor's appointment. Thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Also, we're gonna need to give... We need to give Poppy their, like, a professional makeover. Poppy's gonna look like a very, like business, like a business, lady. That's the vibes. I just think of, like, Angelica's mom from Rugrats. That's kind of the vibe I want Poppy to have. Although she is sad because their birthday was forgotten. Right? Such a good vibe! That's kind of what I'm, like, power suits and stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Therefore, we might give Poppy, like, a shorter hairstyle. Or, like, something, I don't know. We'll see. Pantsuit vibes, yeah, pantsuit, pencil skirts. We're going all in. Dan learned the recipe for blackened bass and omelet. Okay. Rally the team. Why did our aunt ask us if we wanted to become a rank 5 in the criminal career and become a minor crime lord? Your dastardly deeds have alienated you from polite society. Or maybe it's the fact that we're an alien that we're alienated. What the? Nepotism backstory? No. Okay, you can stop doing that. Here, go have like a... Have a nice little workout, I guess. How's this child? What's wrong with you? Are you, like... having some simulation lag there? What's going on? Here, play with some blocks. What about you? Go babble. What are you doing? You're just living your life. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna be zoomed in on him and it's just gonna be him. He's just gonna perish before my eyes. Will simply pass away. Education level 3. Okay, okay. Still have half of my panini left. I might as well wait till after stream to eat it. Oh, you got this. You got this. Okay, they're just vibing. Okay. How, you know, I'm gonna give time a little energy, a little hunger up. It's towards the end of this generation, so I'm gonna just do a little bit more cheating. A little cheating and a legacy challenge never hurt anybody. Just gotta cheat their needs a little bit sometimes. Oh god, what? Oh god. You can have your fun up. This is... How's everybody else? I'm just... Everybody's getting fun and hygiene. We should probably make some dinner for everybody. This is a nightmare. I hate full households! You know, spoiled food. Food has always gone so fast. We should just like hire... We should have just like hired a butler or something to cook food for us. I feel like that could have solved a lot of my problems. Take care of that. Why is there a... What is that? Ew, dead plant. I mean, threesome stresses you out. Oh, the cheater is over party. Mimi, please. Please. And all the children. Yeah, Rosegen is gonna be so much calmer. Just honestly, just the start of any new generation. But yeah, Rosegen, we only need one child. And that is the plan. To only have one child. But it literally says, have only one child. But what like, I mean... What if we... I mean, what... I guess there is still a potential for more. One, but... Knowing my luck, we would have twins, to be honest. The one time where it's like, have a single child. It's like, here you go, twins. Time should be home soon. I don't know why we keep putting the... Parsley passed away! Our sister passed away! Oh. Bye, Parsley. It was nice knowing you. Deceased. Should I update the family tree? Should update the family tree. Parsley, where are you? You. Wait. Close. Action. Edit. In tree. Life status. Wait. Ghost. Update. Back to the tree. Actions. All right, tree has been the family tree has been updated. Ghost. Bye, Parsley. Moved in 6 of Rosa's partners. There's only room for one child. 6 partners. You did have a lot of people in that family. Why? Not again. Okay. Where are you at? Where are you going? Everybody's sad now. Everybody's sad. Now an actual person that we know. Oh. Our sister just perished, and now our mom is asking if she could come over. Why is that so sad? Oh. Hey. Hey, Mom. And our other mother wants us to go over to their house, but your wife just came over here. Your wife literally just came over here. Why wouldn't you come over here instead of... Okay. Well, we have to read a book. Over at aunt. No, the aunt. They did meet the aunt. They did. She came over a lot. Her and Time were really close because they were the only human siblings in the family. Everybody else was a vampire. So, her and Time hung out a lot. Bye, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. We may or may not be here. We'll be here for like at least another hour, like just over an hour. I don't know why. I feel like today's going by like super slow. I don't know if it's because we're doing like we're trying so hard to do like are you teaching the baby flap? Oh, sevens for parsley. Or parsley. Gone too soon. Thank you for the 200 bits. Oh no. Okay, you're going to sleep. Without vampires and aliens. So true, so true. Is it a Sims game, like a Sims challenge, without me having any kind of occult in the gameplay? There has to be some kind of occult sim. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, researching workout tech? No! I thought I told you to read a book! You need to have a breakthrough! Read a book! If you don't have this last breakthrough... why do you stop reading the book? Plant Sims when? I've never actually played with Plant Sims. I don't know how... because there's like a very specific way you have to get the Plant Sims, right? Or like turn your sim into a Plant Sim. Not using cheats. Dan. I'm just gonna like be watching Dan like a hawk. Because I'm expecting him to just fall over any moment. Are y'all playing chess together or taking a thoughtful shower? That's what I've been doing, and it's... Wait, hold on. Let's try again. Or maybe we should do... Here, let's do that. Because I did that before. You forgot... Wait, that Plant Sims were a thing? They're hidden. They're like a hidden occult, right? Ugh, come on! Why is this last one so hard? Take another shower. So hard. Why? Weird seed or something? I think so. That seems right. Always hungry after dark when there's... Wait, there's no sun lamp. Oh, interesting. Well, it's almost Pothos' birthday. When? Oh. Where's the other toddler? Oh. Okay. I have to use the bathroom, so I think I'm gonna take a break. You've gotten breakthroughs from practicing mixology. Do you think that, like, we have to have our other breakthrough through something that we haven't done before? Wait, Crow accidentally turned a sim into a plant sim with the forbidden fruit tree? Oh. Okay, we might have to do that. How? Oh. I think we should tinker with something. What do we tinker with? Oh, put that away. Electronic. I'm gonna tinker with the TV. See if that works.
Phobia, Carzini. Huh, Quimba.
Me, I have to go to the bathroom. Also me. Tinker with TV.
Hobiro? So.
Who are you talking to?
Sure.
Ian is going through a mean streak. Okay. You do you, bestie.
Oh, yes.
Didn't do anything! Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave y'all with the little matchy game. Ah, who died? Who's dead now? Is it another one of your relatives? Family member. Joseph. I don't remember a seat of Joseph on the family tree. Oh, God. Okay. I'm back to finishing our mini speed run of trying to... We're almost done! We're almost done! I just want to finish this stupid generation. That one was harder for some reason. That's valid. Also, hi, Ari. I hope you're doing well. Millennium Falcon. Welcome in. That was a bit gay in here. I wonder why. You know, I thought I smelled pretty straight today, not gonna lie. I thought I smelled pretty straight today, but I guess not. Trying so hard. Straight passing? Yeah. God, I love... I was trying to decide what... What does gay smell like? Fruit Loops? It smells like milk and nickels? Is that what straight people smell like? Do we have any straight people in chat? There at least has to be one straight person in chat. What do you smell like? You smell like milk and nickels. Hi, Emmy. Where's our cis hetero ally? Hey, Cupcake, what do you smell like? I'm like, where's our cis hetero ally that can tell us what straight people smell like? There are still straight people? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. There's one right there. Also, hi, Allie. Welcome back. Your cis het male ex smelled like stale beer and cigarettes. Did he also smell like a red flag, or? You look more like a straight person than straight people. It's so sad. Do you look like a... Like what? Like, huge red flag. Okay, yeah. That's... Smells by like cereals with a penny in it then. Yeah. Wait, what is this man doing? Elderly demise? He was doing what? What was he doing? I'm sorry, what was he doing? What is... He was laying on the bed like this, like looking up, and it says elderly... Wait, no, is he dying? Or is he dying? Oh, he's dying. Oh no! Dad! RIPs in the chat. Oh, not the Drip Reaper. Oh my, oh God, not Drip Reaper. Is this child laughing? Oh no, they're crying. Not the Drip Reaper. Time, your husband is dying. Are you gonna like do anything about it, or? You got a single Sonic ad, yo. Wait, Sonic the movie or the food? Oh, look, we still got Dan's retirement pay. Yeah, well, at least we tried. But I didn't do anything to the Grim Reaper! We had a sim. We had a sim in our previous Legacy Challenge that was a fashion influencer or whatever. And they created a fashion trend. They made a fashion trend. And ever since the fashion trend is still active in this save file. And sometimes the Grim Reaper just shows up. This was the trend. It was very like 80s, like the crop top with the jeans and the Converse. Like 80s, 90s. That was the idea. And so we start calling him the Drip Reaper. We start calling him Drip Reaper. Fashion influencers do ruin everything. It's the drip. He's dripping! There's a clip somewhere of the first time we saw... Wait. I gotta find it. I will show you the clip from the first time we saw him wearing this. It was like a year ago. That's how long we've had this save file for, like... Oh, it was definitely... I know where it is. I can find it. He's trying to blend in. That's literally the outfit you're wearing on your date tonight. The drip. Taking notes of the haters in chat. Hold on, this clip is gonna take a while to find. Wait, created. Okay, maybe if I start from back further instead of from now, I might be able to find it faster. Pretty sure it was called Oh, hold on. I'm getting there. Wait. Nope. Nope. Almost there. Okay. Oh, this is it. This is it. Found it. This is I think everybody just... Oh, this is it! This clip was from... Wait, hold on. Also, I forgot I didn't even turn on my display capture. Oh, shoot. I lost it. Oh, wait, it's... Search by category. I hacked up chat. Hold on. Hold on. Right. The name of the clip is called Smooth Criminal. Here it is. Last year, this clip was made February 11th, 2021. Here it is. Now you can see it. I think everybody just like, I mean, you can definitely, oh, this looks odd. Oh, this doesn't look right. What is happening? What is going This is the first appearance of the Drip Reaper.
Oh no!
And there he goes, just zooming down the stairs. Look at my setup was different.
It's just like zoom.
How's the little baby stream? Look at the stair hover rate is really really what gets it. Your first stream of yours, and you've never seen another agender streamer before. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. For coming in. I had to show off a cursed clip because we got the Drip Reaper. That was Drip Reaper Origins. That's what I'm gonna save. It's been so. Oh, I can't save because the Sim's dying. It's been so long. My 2-year streaming anniversary is coming up in June. How's Hiker Double? Welcome in. Alright, well, there's Dan's urn. Here, you can go right here. There you go. Vegan chicken and mushroom pie. Yo. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years. I'm a grandpa streamer. What is happening? Not the Harvest Fest. Not this. Yeah, here. Momo is so cute. How do I feel now? I literally look. Actually, I feel like I look different than I do from 2 years ago because my hair was different. Like my hair was all black, and I look a lot different when my hair is all one color, and my hair was a little bit shorter too, and my face was a little thinner because you know how it's been this pandemic. Ugh. What kind of challenge am I doing? I'm doing the Not So Berry challenge, but making it. Oh wait, what's this? Widower. Not us being a widower now. Oh god. Okay, hold on. We gotta make these babies not stinky and not hungry. I'm cheating these child's needs because I can't deal with this. Wait. Ooh. Hyper Rash. Wait, who's this? What are you? I'm gonna reset you. You're still stinky? But I cheated your needs. Oh, I cheated your needs. Bubble bath. Wait, who is that? Pansy? No, that was Pothos, wasn't it? Heck. Wait. What's this? No, that was Pothos. Hold on. Bath. Pothos. There we go. Okay. Wait, also my freaking wait, it would be a shame if you got. Don't put this curse on me, besties. I swear. I prime. Yeah, I had a whole freaking surgery happen. Over the course of 2 years. Are you going into the pool? What are you doing? Oh, no, he's leaving. Okay. All right. Sorry about your husband, but can you like read a book or something? We still gotta have that last breakthrough. CMT. Chat. Stop. Stop trying to manifest this. Stop it. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Stop it. Don't even say. Don't put this curse on me. Stop it right now. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Who died? Dan. From old age. He was just old. What's this? Morgue like. Oh. You gotta turn the thermostat up. Warmer in here. Yeah, the DILF has perished. Yeah, me and Mimi. We're twinsies. Got our insides rearranged. Sorry, the DILF died. The way that Time is just happy, though. He doesn't even care. He didn't want to see from witnessing death. Why does he not have a sad thing from... The sadness thing from Dan perishing is gone. It's gone. Wait, is it because his ghost is around? I guess because his ghost is haunting us. They didn't like each other. I mean, Ariel Burt was adopted. An alien child. Maybe worry about is no sadness. I don't know. Also, hi, Elise. The ghost in your household? Absolutely. I could. And then I won't have an open household slot anymore. Could do that. Why can't pirates play card games? Because the captain was standing. Good one. Good one. You clean that up. That was a good one, Hobbit. Oh, yeah, we had a celebrity meltdown. What's this? What is that? Xenophilia. From interacting with aliens, behaving like the captain of a space journey. I'm sorry? What are you doing? Why are you sweaty? She's really got, like, freaking big bahongers. Where did you... Girl, where'd you get those? Just boogieing. I'll take a... out. Poppy has a lot of, was freaking gifted with the assets. Big bahongers and rockin' booty. Don't know where they got it from. But they got it. Why are y'all I'm just stating the facts. I'm stating the facts, chat. It's true. Bahonger. Y'all have heard me say bahongers before. That's like one of my... What is this? Oh. Y'all have definitely heard... I've said like, that's one of the only things I've ever... Like, that's the only word I ever really use in chat, like, on stream to, like, describe the booba. It's bahongers. I say it with, like, a G. Like, bahongers, not, like, honkers. Sometimes you get the big tibbies and they don't come from anyone. True. Can we please bathe that child? Pothos needs a heckin' bath so bad. Give full bath to Pothos, please. Bahongers. Bahama mamas. I don't know what other words. How have we not had this? I'm gonna lose it if we don't have this breakthrough, y'all. Where's the breakthrough? Why has it not happened? Explain. Explain where my breakthrough is. Yeah, where's my breakthrough? We're gonna troll the forums though, because we still need to get mischief up, but...
Oh.
That's what I've been doing that too, and it's not working. I'm about to give up. I'm about to call it quits on this generation. I'm about to call... If we don't finish this stuff before the end of stream, our next Not So Berry stream, we're just starting Gen 2. Because this has just been... We just cannot this last breakthrough just won't happen. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? So I am going to take time somewhere. We're gonna go like to a park or something so we can do mischief interactions on random people. And hopefully we can max out the mischief skill. Yeah! We've done showering, we've done the tinkering, we've done reading, we've played chess. We've done so much just for some reason not working. Wait, hold on. I was just gonna go to the bar. We might have to end up going to work. I started sending time to work by himself because I was hoping that it would work for because I think our promotions are broken, at least for the scientist career, because it took, like, we didn't have a promotion for the longest time, even though we had a breakthrough. And so I was like, I think the promotions are broken. So we just had to cheat the promotion because it just wasn't happening, even though we were meeting the requirements. So basically what we're doing is every time we have the breakthrough, if we go to work and we don't get the promotion, then we just cheat the promotion because that's how it works. You know? Friendly. Do a nice respectful introduction before we tease this person. But you're... Can I unpause this, please? Thank you. Mean. Rude introduction.
Wambu. Fake. Wambu.
Why have I not noticed these before? I feel like I'm seeing... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? There we go. I feel like I'm seeing these clocks for the first time.
Manzu.
Invite to fake party. Yeah, they're moving! I feel like I'd never noticed that before. I'm like, what?
Jarky Hamblin Grieve?
Mischief.
Luna.
I'm just spamming all the mischief interactions.
North. Flumi Wayne.
Give fake bad news.
Aga. Finib Schwabe.
Tribe Apocalypse. Come on, we got this. Speed run. We're finishing this flyback career. We're gonna finish this generation today. We're gonna do it. Ask due date. What should we give? Should we give this sim a serum to test? Give tainted serum. There you go. Have that. Some snake oil. Start preposterous rumor.
Fruits. Lexi.
Wait, can we assign? Can we unbind? Yeah. I want to unbind the voodoo doll and see if we can bind it to somebody else that's like here at the bar. Why is this guy just dancing all up on us? Excuse me? Why is this guy just like freaking just dancing all up on us? Our husband's been dead for not even a day. And this man back here's already making his move. What in the world? Okay, bind to... Who is that man? Maybe we should bind it to him. Oh, he's not even on the list. You.
Jeremy? Bourbon Bar.
Okay, where'd it go?
Where
Where did the sim go? I thought the sim disappeared as soon as we bind the voodoo doll to them. Hey, who are you? Who is this man? Rude introduction. Bitch.
Pumpkin?
Is that Emmett?
Whoa!
No, that's Laszlo. Lorenzo. God, I had too many vampire sims. Lorenzo. Lorenzo was our founder for our Vampire Legacy Challenge. Oh, and Caleb's here. What are y'all doing here? Look at freaking Caleb just boogieing it down. He's just freaking going to town. That's our like 11th, 10th, 11th great grandfather. I don't know. Our sim is related to this sim, and that's that sim out there. They're just here. I like how they're here in their suits. I actually don't remember giving Lorenzo this suit. Wait, is that? Who's this? Oh, we definitely gave this sim a makeover. Because there's no way that sim is wearing that and looks that good. I don't remember who this sim is or why we gave them a makeover, but we did, apparently. Oh, we're almost there. My great-grandfather. Great. Oh, no. Oh, God, what are you wearing? That's Laszlo. This is the sim that started the trend that the Drip Reaper is wearing. Also, please, what is this outfit? Actually, you know, it's not that bad. But I definitely did not put this on them. It's a choice. I didn't put it on them, but they're wearing it. Why does the sim look absolutely beefed? Drip Reaper. It's Wait, did somebody clip? Oh, okay. Just the, you know, sometimes the Grim Reaper just likes to wear a little, just be a little fashionable, you know. It was casual Friday for the Grim Reaper. That's what it is. Mischief. Are you okay over here? Having a little it sounded like you were having a little vampire issue there. Imagine if I still had the vampires could kill mod in my game. True, it was in my old raid video. My old one, yeah. I about career. Mischief. Drive apocalypse.
Unavanji. Plivar. Samzoe Queen Bomblar and Steve.
I am determined. Who was that? Oh, we earned money on our holiday. Slap him, silly! Oh my god. Maybe that's why you put the chronic disease. I have Crohn's disease. A couple months ago, I got my insides taken out by a robot. No, I still have. Actually, you know what? I think that I actually did. Yo, kid. Lurk for life.
Lurk for life.
Thank you for the 2-month resub. Can we get some hype chat for that 2-month resub? Thank you so much. I appreciate you always lurking. Let's freaking go. We like. Hell yeah, we like cottagecore music. I think I'm. Wait, I do what? Have Crohn's disease? Yes. I was diagnosed when I was 10. Which was a very long time ago. It was a very long time ago. More than half my lifetime ago. Why can't we, is it, oh, wait, how do I, hold confirm, Emrys? CSET, is it CSET? Is that how you say that? Thank you for the 2 months! I feel like you're somebody that might have changed your username. I don't know. But thank you for the 2 months. Can we get some hype chat for that 2-month resub? I heckin' appreciate it. Best friend growing up at Crohn's, and it took till for her to go to a doctor, hospitalized for 2 weeks. Yeah, when I was diagnosed, so like I said, I was diagnosed when I was 10, but I had pretty much had it since I might have had it since I was like, just lurk a lot. Okay, that's why I don't recognize your username. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you always lurking too. Lurkers are the backbone of the Twitch community. I appreciate y'all so much. But I probably had it since I was about 8 years old. Because I was like I was having a lot of, you know, issues, like bathroom issues. I was losing a lot of weight. Hey. Interesting behavior. 42 gifted subs in this channel. Fan behavior, I'll say it.
What's that like to live deliciously?
Wow, 10 months already.
You're paying for clout. I was really tempted, Zach, to let Brew's message go through just because I thought it was funny. Yeah, Jerry Crohnstock. I'm a little bit of Crohnstock. I was so tempted. Sally, thank you for the 10 months. Oh god. But yeah, so we think that it also don't stop this hype train. Illegal. I probably had it since I was 8 because I was using the bathroom a lot. I was losing a lot of weight because of it. Like I was just like skin and bones. It's like a small child. Like I stopped growing. So like I believe it or not, I used to be the tall kid in my class. And then I stopped growing and everybody just grew over me. But because we lived in the middle of North Dakota, literally surrounded by nothing but grass, it's flat land. We didn't really have there wasn't really good doctors, and my dad was in the military, so we just had to deal with military doctors, and they had no idea what was wrong with me. And they pretty much told my parents that they thought I had cancer and to like prepare for the worst, like case scenario. So they had to send me to a specialist doctor. It was 5 hours away, so we had to drive 5 hours to go see this doctor. And he basically knew what was wrong with me right away and put me on like a ton of medication. And like I got my diagnosis. They put me on a ton of medication. And then we moved, and I saw another doctor and got put on. When I was first diagnosed, I had been on Remicade, which is an IV infusion medication, and I was on Remicade for a very long time. I was on Remicade for a very long time, and then in high school, my doctor my doctor was like, "Oh, you don't have any signs of Crohn's, so we're gonna stop the medication." That was a mistake, because that meant the medication was helping, and I should have kept taking it so it wouldn't come back, right? Because everything was all clear. And then, like 2 or 3 years later, I had a really bad flare again, and I had to be pulled out of school because it was really bad. I had to be put on a ton of steroids and stuff all over again, and start taking Remicade again. It lasted 2 years before your body started rejecting it. Remicade was like worked really well for me. And then when I got put on Remicade again, we couldn't afford it. Moonface was literally the worst. The things that take, I actively, like my last flare, because I was having a really bad Crohn's flare last year, I refuse to be put on prednisone ever again. I will not take prednisone. Not just because it gives you moonface, but because it had such a bad psychological effect on me. Like, I refuse. I would rather suffer and be in such bad pain every single day than ever have to take that medication ever again in my life. It's horrendous. And if you've ever been on prednisone, or if you have to take prednisone, or if you're currently taking it, I'm so sorry. What's moonface? It literally, I think I have pictures on my Instagram of like what it used to be, but prednisone basically like puffs you out, and it literally turns your face into like a perfect circle. So they call it moon face, because like it like really makes you puffy, and it's not fun. It's horrendous. For 9 months straight, and it was horrible. Yeah, same. Not fun. Was the first thing your doctor put you on? Yeah, after I got diagnosed, it was the first thing I got put on too. For a while, and it was bad. It was not, yeah, the last time that I was on prednisone, I was having constant panic attacks and like anxiety attacks, and I wasn't able to go to work because I was constantly like, it was not fun. You look like, you know, the moon emoji, the like, there's that little like moon emoji with the face. That's what it makes you look like. Not even kidding. Recently got diagnosed with medication. Feeling the relief from recovery was amazing. Yeah, I bet. You really do. Yeah. Yeah, you look like the moon from Majora's Mask. That's not even an exaggeration, I swear. Yeah, so last year I had a really bad flare, so I was on Remicade, and then I started taking Humira. So thank you for the level 2 hype train. I appreciate y'all. I was on Humira. And Humira was working really well for me. Humira sucked though. Like, taking the Humira injection sucked because it was like an auto injector, and it freaking hurt so bad. But it worked for me, right? But then I lost my health insurance because I became an adult, and I couldn't afford health insurance because I worked minimum wage, and I moved out of my parents' house, and I couldn't afford health insurance. So I stopped taking it. And then when I finally got health insurance back, guess what? I was having another Crohn's flare because I wasn't on any medications for it. So, and my doctor was like, well, you can't take Humira anymore because I stopped taking it. And she was like, it's not going to work for you anymore. So I had to go on Cimzia, and that didn't work for me. This one I will let go through. You know what? This one, I'll let you have it. Wait, I forgot I had to permit you for it, actually. So never mind, you don't get to say it. Oh god. Yeah, I lost my health insurance, and then all that stuff. My lights do actually flash. Yeah. They do. There's like a light back here that flashes. Yeah, so I was on Simsia. Simsia didn't do anything for me. And then recently, as of like 2 or 3 years ago now, I think 2 years, just before the pandemic started, I started Stellara. And I've been on Stellara ever since, but I still had my flare because my Crohn's was just that bad. So I got surgery in September, and they took out my insides. And now, is that Marcelo? Eh. Anyway, we're almost at 10. Garrett Humor will stop working. You've been on it for 7 years. You're worried that your body will reject it too. I feel like if you've been on it for that long, then like you're probably in the clear. But also like because Crohn's is so like it does what it does. It does what it wants to do. Like you never really know. They took a little bit out. They didn't take all of it out. They took about how much did they take out? 8. I think they took 8 centimeters of like my small intestine out. I don't remember if they took some of my large intestine out, but they took some out. I almost had to get an ileostomy bag, temporary one that is, and thankfully I didn't. But I still have like they had to like give me a little tattoo for where it would have gone if I got one, and so I still have that. But I have like 4 scars on my abdomen. And I've been, thankfully, I'm like knocking on wood. I've been feeling very good. The recovery sucked, but I've been doing really good. I can eat things that I had a pistachio for the first time in my life. I've tried almonds. I've tried cashews for the first time ever in my life. I can eat kale without any issues. I can have quinoa. I've been eating a lot of lentils. Like, I stopped drinking alcohol because I just don't have like the desire for it anymore since I've gotten surgery. Like, I've just been able to eat all these foods and stuff that I haven't been able to handle before. And it's been very nice. Surgery has literally changed my life. Quinoa and kale! This is one thing that I like to talk about, that like food is such a privilege, and I don't think people, like, in many ways, because like I had to be so careful with what I used to be able to eat, and like there was a lot of foods that I wanted to eat and I couldn't because I literally like it could have caused a lot of issues for me. And it's just nice that I can eat foods now. I can eat foods that I want now. It's very nice. Okay, ready. Chronic migraine is, and it's hard to keep up with college. You got it from your mom. Hers both aren't chronic and don't hurt you as bad. Had to go to the hospital a couple times because, ooh, yeah, that sucks. I can't even imagine if you can really help your Crohn's because you. Yeah, when I first decided to like stop eating, when I went vegetarian for the first time, I literally had a steak and it put me in the hospital because I ate it when I was having a bad flare and it put me in the hospital. So I was like, I'm not gonna have meat ever again. And I haven't. And then after that I went vegan. Like I think like 6 months after I went vegetarian for the first time, I went vegan for the first time. But when I'm having like really bad flares, I don't strictly stay vegan because eggs was one of my safe foods when I'm like not having a good time. So I'll mix like eggs with rice to get like nutrients. But now I'm back to like mostly being vegan or plant-based. I just say I'm plant-based because now I can actually like have a bunch of like these foods that I couldn't really have on a vegan diet before, but now I can. It's very nice. Recently had to cut out chicken, veggies, and fruit because anything else is hurting your stomach and causing issues. Yeah. Yeah. I can't, like, anybody that has migraines, that's something that I don't have to deal with, and it sounds like it's horrendous, and I'm so sorry y'all have to deal with that. Cut lactose and that reduce your migraines a ton. It's so weird how much, like these things you don't even think about, like, have such an effect on you. Is that guy wearing, this guy's wearing the drip too. Also, we're so close to mastering the mischief skill. Chronic headaches, but not migraines. You consider yourself very lucky. I've been getting, the only reason I've been getting chronic headaches as of now is because my sinuses. Literally, the weather change, I've been getting headaches like every day, and it sucks. Enough meat so slowly, over a year and a half. We were too scared that you'd mess up. Oh, mess you up if you went vegan. You did. Oh wait, and then went vegan, didn't have any flares now, which is so wild because you were always advised against it. But that's so weird that you were, like, advised against it, because I feel like I've seen so many things online where people are like, oh my god, if you have Crohn's disease, go vegan, because it's, like, so, like, because it'll, like, help you so much. But then you're like, but then for some people that have Crohn's, you're like, I literally can't eat a lot of stuff that is on, like, a vegan diet. Which is, like, because when I was in a flare, or when I was having issues and I was strictly vegan, I was doing a lot of, like, fake meats and stuff because I couldn't have, like, other things. Your whole digestive system is just like, donked, you goob. Not the getting donked. Oh my god, look at this toddler. Look at them go. Why are you... Oh. I was about to be like, why are you crying? And then I'm like, oh yeah, your dad. Yeah, your dad is gone. My bad, my bad. I'm sorry, stop crying. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Everybody's body reacts differently with it. Yeah. I think your meds help you get away with it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Didn't miss Dan. You know, honestly, I feel like I wasn't really attached to Dan. You know how, like, sometimes I'm like, I feel like most of the time I do get attached to Sims, but Dan, I don't know. I feel like I was kind of indifferent to him. I feel like I definitely don't miss him as much as some of our other Sims. Maybe it's because he put us through hell. The way we were like, we're gonna marry you, and then he got married to somebody else and had a child, and then we had to make him leave his wife for us. He made us work too hard. I'm like, heck that guy. Dan who? Man. Are these toddlers aging up? Oh, I should probably... I'm just gonna cheat these toddlers' needs real quick. Okay, you're good. God. Dan the streamer. Who? Dan who? Make me work too hard. I'm over you. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I just realized! I have snacks! Wait, besties. You want to see my snack drawer? Y'all want to see my snack drawer? Mr. Gothdad got me... My favorite candy was on sale. And he got me a bunch of my favorite candies. They're the Smart Sweets. Look at, I got so much candy! Remember yesterday on stream when I was like, oh, Mr. Gothdad said there's a surprise package at the back door for me. And I was like, what? And I opened it. It was just candy. It's on sale. These are so good. Like, if you... They're like low on sugar, and they're like better for you, like plant-based, like gummies. These ones are like Sour Patch Kids. They're so good. And there's like watermelon ones and like Swedish fish and peach rings. They're so good. You don't actually know many people with Crohn's. That's one of the reasons why Because like I didn't know anybody else with Crohn's until I started streaming. Like I knew people with IBS, but you're like, you can like relate on some things, but not like on a lot of stuff. And then when I started streaming and I started like openly talking about having Crohn's, I met people with Crohn's, and I'm like, it's so nice. By the way, I've been thinking about this too, because I've been like trying to plan out like the charity events we're gonna have this year, and I would like to just like as a reminder to myself and to let y'all know, but my 2-year streaming anniversary is on June 10th, I believe. And last year for my streaming anniversary, we raised money for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. And so I would like to make that a like yearly tradition, like on my streaming anniversary, to raise money for the CCFA. So I definitely would like to do that this year. Those speech rings, where'd I get those? You could find them at Whole Foods, I know. June 10th, I think, is my streaming anniversary. June 10th or 11th. Also, Ducky Bay, welcome on in. Charity period yesterday, so your parents got you Takis and barbecue chips. Let's go. Target has them? Good. Very good. But also, we do have a charity stream coming up this month, by the way, which I need to actually start planning. I think at the end of this month is when we're gonna have our second charity event for this year. I just have to work details. Anyway, also, the way I have Tylenol in my snack drawer. I also got kale chips. Got some kale chips. They're all right. These ones are okay. Wait. Why are you crying? Stop crying. Did we max our mischief and I missed out? No, we're almost there. These chips are the best, like, vegan, like, spicy chips. These ones. They're so good. Hey, here's the brand. These chips. These chips, chat. Very good. Didn't realize how horrible Crohn's can be until we started working in a gastro's office. Sounds absolutely miserable. Yeah, it is miserable. It is miserable. But I'm very glad now that as far as I know, I'm in remission. I'm recovering. I've been recovering really well from surgery, and things are going very good. Things are going very, very good now. Because, like, it sucked. It was a struggle. Constantly being tired. Always, like, there was never not a day where my stomach didn't hurt. Like, I was always in pain. It's just one of those things that you just learn to live with, you know? What are you wearing? Why are you wearing shoes? What is that outfit? What is this? What are you wearing? Hold on, our sim is being weird. What are you wearing, bestie? Did I not change that outfit? Wait, also we're incredibly lucky on the West Coast. We have such great access to healthcare in comparison, yeah. I'm paying constantly. Just know that it could be a whole lot worse than... Yeah. Wait, it's Pothos' birthday! Yeah, I always have my active Crohn's is on my right side, like right near my appendix. And it would always I'd always have like a stabbing pain, like right on that side that you just kind of like learn to live with. We also have fibromyalgia. That freaking sucks. I have arthritis. I have arthritis. One of those things where like, and also Crohn's is one of those things too where like there's a lot of things that you can get just because you have Crohn's too. Like arthritis runs in my family, but I got it because of my Crohn's. Yo, Shrek. Welcome in, gamer. Can we please max our mischief? It's literally right there. It's literally right there. Right there. also get really bad heartburn. Sometimes. I would get like really bad heartburn. You followed me. Thank you for the follow. I don't have follower alerts on. Because of reasons. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Large, small, yeah, me too! Jerry, me too. Mine's my whole like, for like some people that have Crohn's, like it's in like one specific area, but like other people can like your whole digestive tract can like be infected, and that's how mine is. But like the part that would always hurt was like the right side, like near my appendix, is where I feel most of the pain. That's how I would know like if it was pain, if it was Crohn's pain, or if it was pain from something else. That's me. Yeah! Brew, that's me all the time. It was horrendous, yeah. Yeah. And I also... man, health problems are so much fun, aren't they? Wait, who had to take out his own appendix because... Wait, yes, I did hear about that. Take heartburn over most things, though? No, not me. Heartburn is the worst. Dad, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hate heartburn. Wait, we're almost there. Wait, look. Hold on. Nobody breathe. Wait. No, you get back on the computer right now. No, get back there. Come on, you're almost there.
Yibs, Funcilia, Descos, Sloofa, Warma,
We did it! Wait, did we do it? We did it! We completed the mischief aspiration! We maxed our mischief! We did it! We just need to do the scientist career. That's it. We just need to finish the scientist career, and we're done. That's it. Come on, we need to have this one last breakthrough. That's literally all we need. We need one last breakthrough, and then we can get this promotion. Yeah, you can breathe now. Sorry. Get that promotion. Yeah, maybe we should do... Wait, lifestyle gained? Sedentary lifestyle. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, maybe we should go... Okay, let's go do showers. We're so close. Maybe we should go to work with time just to try to get this last breakthrough and see if we can have it at work. Are we showering in a robe? I don't know. Come on. We are focused. Come on. Also, we're talking about heartburn, and then I realized I have pretty bad heartburn right now. I wonder if it was from that panini that I had. Do you not shower in a robe? You know what? I can't say that I do. Why are we not having this? Why is this child not going to school? We're gonna go to work with. Need me to beat Nelsaberry before Simsy? I think I can. She just started, right? Hockey's give you such bad heartburn? That is worth it. Tomatoes is a heartburn. My outfit's really cool. No, I bet your outfit's really cool. Still building the house? Oh, okay. Collection day. Cool, good. Ladder? Wait, why are we embarrassed? Find collectibles, upgrade the Simray with mind control, sleep. Yeah, let's do that. Simray. Oh, I gotta save. If we don't... We got 13 minutes till stream. We wrap up. this a Simray? We got this. We're completing Gen 1. Grid Simray. Leap. We're doing this. You're not in your goth attire because you're really tired. That's so valid, Bessie, though. Is our child still not at school? Okay, you can stay home, I guess. Wait, why are we embarrassed? Why are you tense now? Whatever. Yeah, we did that. Mind control a sim to clean. Hey, you. Are you an alien? Are you glowing red? Sim is an alien. They're glowing red. Oh, and their eyes. Hey, I think this sim is an alien.
Dag, dag.
So,
Oh.
Ah.
And your voice. You're not even trying to hide the fact that you're an alien. Great. Great, we have an alien at work with us.
Oh.
They're like, humanized to you. Sure, sure. Upgrade cloning machine to clone Sims? Hello? Cloning machine. I didn't know the cloning machine can clone Sims. How do we have a... I want to have a breakthrough at work. I want to find collectibles. We did that. Mind control coworkers to change outfits 3. Actually, what if we water a plant? Anything need to be watered? Probably not. All the plants end up getting... Wait, that one! I'm not even reading those remarks about you know what's. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. We did it! We had our breakthrough! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it. Chat, we did it. We had the break. We've had our breakthrough. We're gonna slay this work day, and we're gonna get a promotion.
It's me,
We did that.
your boy.
what does the alien say to the cat? Take me to your litter.
All right. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. I guess. Hi, Maple. Ugh. Alright, we found collectibles. Been lurking. Lurky lurk. What do we need to do? Workers to change outfits. We have all new coworkers. What happened? We don't go to work with time for a day and all of our coworkers are different? Party outfit. Hi Meg, welcome in. When you least expected. Oh. Oh my. The bit situation in your chat has turned into malicious gifting. Also, by the way, don't forget that I forgot to announce this at the first of the month, but the top sub gifter and the top bit cheerer for the month get VIP badge for the next month. So take that into consideration this month, besties. Who gets VIP badge next month? We'll see. Who got VIP this month? Tragic. And I don't remember who got the other VIP badge. Who was in chat? I don't remember. Did I command you to change your outfit or do something else? Okay, I did. You with your salad. Change your outfit. We did it. Can we leave work early? Take a nap at work? Take a nap. Take a nap there, Bessie. True, yeah, unless the mod is the top of whatever, then it goes to the second place winner. Neighborhood hive mind. Let's go. What should we do? Hive mind. Let's do knockout. We'll do a little knockout situation after we take our little nappy nap. Spice Festival. Our workday's almost over. We better be getting this promotion. What else do we do? Oh. Mind control is oh. Oh, I forgot knockout meant tired and not like fighting each other. So we have put all of our coworkers to sleep. Oh, Echidna! Yeah. As the other VIP for this month. Wake up! I'll sleep it. Well, I mean, we slayed this day, so better get that promotion. If it doesn't give it to us, I'm just gonna cheat the promotion because I swear they're broken. Because there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting it, you know? Let me mind control you to clean before this day ends. Abby, thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, we didn't get the promotion on our own. So I think I'm good to just cheat the promotion because we meet the requirements for it. Engage in fan behavior. Fan behavior. I think we are gonna... I think we've done it. I think we are gonna... Stop. I think this is it. Bada bing, bada boom. We got new clothes? Oh. I should take a screenshot. Something about this. I think I forgot to take... I don't think I've taken any screenshots for the VOD from yesterday. Actually, you know what? I feel like this is a good screenshot. I think he's sad about something. Maybe his husband perishing. Yeah. No? Emotion? Oh, he's just having an emotional meltdown. It's fine. He's fine. You know what we're gonna do now? So I'm gonna have him drink the potion of youth, so it resets his adulthood. Oh, yuck, no. All right, we're gonna have our youth potion, and then we're gonna move Poppy out. You do it? Wait, did you drink it? Oh. Are you good? Ew, look at this baby. Away from all. Okay, time's age is reset. Let's move Poppy out now. And then, We're gonna move Poppy into the city. So Poppy's gonna be in an apartment. I know the the freaking glass animals playing. Poppy is moving into the city because I feel like that's the best for the politician career. Right? No, we're not gonna bring Time with us. Time is gonna stay here because there's kids here. We can't move Time out because there's no adult in this house. We're not leaving the babies and stuff. So Time has to stay here. Where is... Oh, there we go. Split from household and move. As a child? Maybe. Yeah, because by then the rest of the Sims should be old enough. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to just play it by ear. We have to do this on the... I think we have to do this on the computer. Wait. We have to unlock this. Unlock. Household. Split from household and move. Hi, baby Bun Bun. I'm doing good today. Hope you're doing well. Okay. How many simoleons should we take with us? Maybe like 10? Okay. Because we're gonna do... I'm gonna put Poppy in a household, and then on the next time we do Not So Berry, we'll renovate the apartment and give Poppy an adult makeover. And we're allowed to use money. We're allowed to, like, cheat for the, like, starter home for the generation. So we don't really need money. We just need money for, like, bills and stuff. Say 15, to be honest. Do 15. Got home from work, time to de-stress, watching streams. Let's go. Hope work went well. Age one of the kids to a teen. Wait, since teens can live alone. Well, I mean, we have a teenager in the house, but I don't want to take Time with us and then just have a teenager watching over all these kids. You know? For group session, then done for the day. Might build your new house for your legacy family. Let's go. We'll do 15 because we are going to be moving into the city. So we'll do that. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do, actually. Back. Oh. And then we'll figure out where to put Poppy. And then Tuesdays when we'll be playing The Sims next. I still can't decide if I want to play The Sims or like do the thing that I said I was going to do tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow. I don't know. Sound. bb.enable. Wait. Oh no. Free real estate. Where should we move to? Fashion district, spice market, art quarters, or uptown. I feel like we should live in uptown, but like, because I mean, we're gonna be a politician, so I feel like we could be in a fancy apartment, but I don't know if we can really... Oh, I like how this still looks like... Oh, I forgot. This still looks like this in the picture, but there's actually nothing there. One bedroom, 2 bath. City time. City time. Massive penthouse with 0 furniture. There's also this one. This one's gonna need a big renovation, though. What do these ones look like? The ones with the... That one's 1 bedroom, 2 bath? 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Weekly rent. Okay. Great view, service. Oh. And this one also has a balcony. But I don't know if we can actually put anything on it. What does this look like? Yeah, those are pretty big stairs, because this is our bedroom. Bedroom there. one's 2-bedroom. I know, but wait, no. Oh, nobody lives in there. Balconies. You've used this one before. We've lived in this apartment before, this lofted one. But honestly, we could give it a makeover because we could add a second floor to it. We could add a second floor to this and like, I don't know if this still has furniture in it. I wonder if this still has furniture in it. Let's move into it. Furnished, yeah. I want to move into it and I want to see what it looks like. I might Momo Builder Misfortune. There might still be furniture in here. I'm not sure, but I've renovated this apartment before, and put like, I renovated this apartment when platforms came out. Yeah, this is one of, I actually have a sim household in my personal save that lives on this lot. I used this lot to look at the furniture from when the industrial kit came out. It's still like this. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's so freaking funny. Hey, it's got furniture. But you can see what I did to this apartment. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I put these windows there. I made this platform, so my Sims that used to live here, like their room was up here. But I think now I would definitely add a second floor to this and put like 2 bedrooms upstairs and maybe add more walls here. Or I might find something on the gallery because the apartment that I put here in my personal save is something that I found off the gallery and just plopped it on, and it basically just added a second floor with stuff in it. So I feel like this could work really well. All right, this is where Poppy is gonna do, and then we could put a really nice office, like a nice like office in here for Poppy, like where she does all of their like thingy, you know. We're gonna renovate this on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we'll stream the renovations. I'm one of those people that like, I don't actively like building, and I don't like, if I do renovations, I normally do them off stream, but I need to stop doing that because some people actually enjoy it. For some reason, my brain just tells me that nobody likes to watch me renovate builds, even though that's what I like to watch people do for The Sims. But then I'm like, but if people watch me do it, then it's boring. But that's not true. It's my brain telling me dumb things. So, I mean, we'll do it on Tuesday.